Today on my channel, I wanted to share with you some tips as to how to know that girl that you're presently dating, that girl that you're presently in love with, is not in love with you. I have decided to give you some tips so that you'll be able to rule it out as early as possible and stop wasting your time. So I have 6 tips for you so that if you're able to see 1 or 3 of this, my brother, you will know that you're just wasting your time. Stop deceiving yourself and exit that relationship, exit that place. Or even if you don't want to exit, at least those tips are going to help you determine if it's time for you to put your leg on another stone, for you to have an exit plan, than just staying there, just blindsided and ignorant. So the number 1 tip is going to be this. You will notice that sexual acts and affection from her is always going to be conditioned. When a woman doesn't love you, every sexual act or affection you are to ever receive from her is going to be conditioned. What I mean by that is this. It will not happen naturally for you guys. Everything that she'll get to do for you will not happen voluntarily and spontaneously. You always feel like you're forcing her, you're pressuring her, you always feel like you're giving her a chore. It is never going to be fun. Most times, she will never initiate anything physical. And even when she will do, you as the man, you will feel this awkwardness. And when you guys will finally get to do the do, you always feel like when you ask her to come for you guys to be physical, she'll just come and lie down there. No activity, she'll just be lie down there. Please, just do your thing and get off me. That is how she's going to make you feel. She's going to make you feel like shit. And you will always notice that every time you buy her a gift, or you have something really nice planned, like dining out, shopping, traveling, at that moment, she's going to be the most happiest person, the most touchy, the most physical and everything. But bro, don't lie to yourself. Don't deceive yourself. That thing is only momentarily. Just give her an hour or 2. You're going to be back to your old ways. She will start throwing tantrums again and you'll be like, what is going on here? It's because she doesn't love you. Everything is conditioned. So if you give her a gift, she'll be fine. When you not give her that gift, all of a sudden, you become annoying. Number 2 is going to be short-term to selective remembrance of whatever you tell her. When a woman doesn't love you, she will never remember what you tell her. Whether it's your day at work, what you went through during the week, you tell her about your worries, you tell her about your future plans, she will never ever remember. And even if she remembers, she will never remember details. She's always going to be like, what are you talking about? You'll be like, I told you this thing 2 days ago. Now she'll be like, it's true. You always have to brief her and remind her of whatever you told her a few days ago. Let me tell you something, man. When a woman is in love with you, everything you tell her, she remembers. From the beginning, everything you tell her, she remembers. Your favorite color, your birthday, what you don't like to eat, she remembers. Because when we're in love, we give our all. We give our soul, our memory, our heart, we give everything. So when you see a woman that doesn't remember anything about you, my brother, she doesn't love you. The only time she'll remember anything that comes out of your mouth is when you guys were talking about something that involves her again, that benefits her again. Maybe you're planning a trip. She's going to remember so and so date of when you guys are supposed to travel. Maybe you made her a promise that you're going to maybe go buy her a new laptop on this day. That's when she'll remember. Maybe you're going to take her shopping. That's when she'll remember. But when you're talking about how your colleague at work is trying to set you up, you're talking about HR, you're talking about how you don't have to push your family, you're talking about your future plans, all of that is going to be like a amnesia, dementia. She's not going to remember all those things. Like I said, she will only remember the things that she knows that at the end of the day, there is going to be her enjoyment in it. As long as it's only about you, she doesn't care. And you want to know why she doesn't remember? Us women, when we don't remember anything about you, as somebody that we claim to be with, that we claim to be in a relationship with, it means you are not the only egg in the basket. You are not our favorite and first egg in the basket. No. We have a whole bunch of eggs in the basket. And all of you guys have a purpose and a role. That is why she doesn't remember anything from you. Maybe she has one guy somewhere. That is where her focus is. You are maybe like the third guy, the third egg in the basket. That's why she doesn't remember. Because the main guy that she's interested in, you will not even tell her anything. Spiritually, she will know what he likes. So she doesn't remember your own because she doesn't see any future with you. You are just there playing a role. You are just there just in case. Maybe you have a good career. She doesn't want to let you go. So she's just like, you know what? I'm feeling him, but not like that. And she's not too sure with the other guy. Maybe the guy that she's feeling is not also really feeling her like that. And she will just keep it there for, you never know. Number 3, she will find it hard to make time for anything that concerns both of you guys together or make out time for you in general. She will always find it difficult to find time for you guys to spend time together. What I mean here is this. You see this girl that you're dating, you could spend 24 hours a day chilling with your guys. She will not care. 365 days a year, she's not going to care. And even on those particular days, in every relationship, especially when you guys don't live together, you guys have a particular day or 2 days in a week that you know for sure you need to have time for each other, unless maybe there's family emergency or an emergency in general. That is when you can say, you know what, I will not be able to meet you today. But we all know that during the week, most couples, they meet at least twice a week, either on a Friday or on a Saturday. But when a girl doesn't love you, she is going to make sure that neither of those days, she's not going to be available. And even if you guys have planned to meet, and you guys already know your routine, like I said, every time, if something happens, maybe like your friends want to take you out and everything, us women, when we love a man, we become so possessive and jealous. So what is going to happen is this: when she doesn't love you, even if on those days that I said that you guys know that, okay, those days are assigned for both of you, you call her maybe last minute and say, oh babe, I know we're supposed to be chilling together this weekend, but my friends invited me somewhere for something and everything, so I won't be able to meet up with you and everything. She's going to be like, oh baby, it's fine, it's very fine, no problem. She will never care. She will not give a shit, because for her, meeting you, not meeting you, she's not even thinking about you on a daily basis. So it's just a waste of time and waste of energy and waste of everything. She's not thinking about you. The less time she even has with you, the more time she'll have to be able to creep the one that she's really focused on. So when a woman finds it hard to find time to spend with you, that woman doesn't love you. Or when she doesn't get jealous over you not having enough time for her, that woman doesn't love you. And unless there's a gift though, because there are some women, they will never find time to chill. Maybe on weekends you want her to come and sleep over and everything. On a normal basis, she will never make up time for that. She will never have time. But there are some ladies that you will notice that every time you have a gift, she will run and come over. She will be available, very, very available. Even if there's family emergency, she'll be there. But you know what she's going to do? While she's going to come over, yes, she'll collect the gift. At that moment now, she's just going to pretend and everything and do what she has to do, a few kisses, play with you a little bit and everything. But what you notice is that she's going to be distant. She'll collect the gift from you. You guys are going to maybe do 1 or 2 things and everything. But like I said again, it's going to be like a chore. You feel like you're forcing yourself on her and everything. And when she's done with that, all of a sudden now, there's going to be no cuddling, no kissing. Because us women, when we're in love now, when we are done doing they do now, we're going to be like, baby, do you know what happened to me? Do you know what my friend did to me? No, you're not going to say that with her. When you guys are done, either she's going to get up and go and shower, and she's going to come and lie back down. She's going to be very distant, grumpy. She's going to be on the phone all night. She's going to be watching videos all night. She will not even have your time. Basically, you give her the gift. If she has to open the legs, she'll open the legs. Whatever she has to do, she'll do it. Then after that, no conversation, nothing. Pap, distant on her phone. When a woman does that, my brother, you, I don't know, I feel sorry for you. There is no hope. In short, it's not even that she doesn't even love you. In short, I think you even discussed her. That is what is happening. Yes, I know that it's not every time that a woman will want to be gullible, but when you notice that every time it's like that, when you don't have gift, or maybe you haven't planned the weekend that she knows for sure when she comes over, you guys are going to be busy enough, shopping, going for brunch and everything. My brother, if you find yourself every time she comes over, it's always when there's something interesting going on, she doesn't love you. And you know why she's avoiding you like that? She wants to avoid had I known. Because if there's something about us women, we hate to be around men that we're not fully in love with. We don't like it. Because if I make up time for you every time, you want to be climbing on top of me every time. And I don't want to be finding myself getting pregnant for you, getting pregnant for a man that I don't really consider or see a future with. So that is why she will not want to make up time for you, because you're not a reverend father. She's not a reverend sister. So as she's coming to collect the gift, you will definitely want to enter the package. Another thing is this: when you have the gift too, every time she's coming around for the gift, she's always going to be on her period. And some of you, you don't even know how to track your girlfriends, anything. You're just there with the girl like that. Today her period will be on the 1st. Tomorrow her period will be on the 19th. You be there. You don't even know how to track. You don't even know that a woman's period most times comes around the same time. Or sometimes if there's a difference, it comes 2 days earlier from when it came last time. You just be there like a moo. Today her period came on the 1st. She comes to your house on the 1st to collect the gift. That's when her period has come. And the next time she comes, her period has come on the 24th, on the 19th. You're just there like a fool. My dear, when a woman does that, she doesn't love you. Another thing is this. This is something that I specialize in. When a woman doesn't love you, she gets irritated by every little thing you do. You know, when you're in love with somebody, especially for women, when a woman is in love with a man, your man can even fart in your face. You'll be laughing at his fart. And you'll be like, you need to purge yourself. You're going to be making jokes, cracking jokes and everything. Yes, most times it's like that. When a woman really loves you, she's going to laugh at everything. Especially the first few years, first to 3 years, she's going to be laughing at everything. But when she doesn't love you, when she comes to sleep over, your snores will be annoying her. Your breath, your breathing will be annoying her. The way you eat will be annoying her. Your sense of style will be annoying her. Your body smell will irritate her. But instead for her to like talk to you, correct you, and try to find a way to work on those things with you, no. She's just going to be sarcastic and very insulting about it. Like I said, me, when I'm in love, anything my man does, I find it funny. If I start to find it annoying, maybe when we've already been in a relationship for like 7 years, we're already married and everything, now you're between those things, maybe you have pissed me off. Those things are going to irritate me because now your face, now I've seen your face too much, now you're irritating me. That is the only time it's going to happen. But I'm going to come back to my senses eventually at some point, and I will start loving those your farts again and those your birch. But when a woman doesn't love you, everything about you is going to irritate her, because she's either with you for something. Money, you are an option in her basket. She's just keeping you there for a reason. In case she doesn't get what she wants, then she will fall back on you and manage you. Especially abroad here, a lot of women do that. And she is always going to be comparing you to people. Don't you say the way this person dress? Can't you ask this person what cologne they use? Even when your friends will be around, she'll be telling your friends how, what cologne do you use? Can you please tell my boyfriend about it? She's going to be making, like I said, she's going to be sarcastic, negative, and always looking down on you. When a woman does that, my brother, she doesn't love you. Because when a woman loves you, even when you smell like a he-goat, she's going to be like, my sweet he-goat. She will love you, love you. She will love that smell of yours. If you want, even make that sound that goats make. She's going to love that sound of yours. Number 5, when you see a woman has no interest meeting your family and close friends, my dear, she doesn't love you. Because we all know that women, most times when they are really in love with a man, when you guys have been in a relationship, it won't even take long. Around 6 months there, she'll start harassing you. When am I going to meet your family? When am I going to meet your close friends? But we all know that nowadays, based on how things are and everything, it might take 1 to 2 years. But when you see a woman has already hit like 2 years in a relationship, and she's just comfortable going with the flow, she doesn't care about your family, she never asks about your family, she never asks about your close friends and everything, my dear, run. That lady doesn't love you. She doesn't love you. I don't care what anybody has to say. You're just with her every day. She's never like, when are you going to chill with your friends? But we all know that when a woman loves you, after like 2 years, like I said, she's going to be like, introduce me to your friends now, to your close friends, introduce me to your family. Most times you will have even introduced her to your friends already. But family, most women, 1 to 2 years, they would like to meet at least 1 to 3 family members. If they haven't met those people, you are going to have issues. She's going to start giving you a hard time. When you see a woman that doesn't care about that, my dear, be very suspicious. You are not in a safe space. And the reason why she's doing that is because she's not asking about your family or friends or whatever, because she's trying to avoid any emotional attachment and too much familiarity. Because we all know that most times when you introduce your partner to your family, it means this person is your person. So now, every time your family is organizing something, either a wedding, they'll be like, you know what? Invite your significant other. Or maybe if they have a phone number and everything, they're going to reach out to her and invite her. They always find a way to invite her, either directly or indirectly. So she doesn't want the familiarity. And she doesn't also want her face to be too known. The less faces know her, the easier for her to exit. Because she don't want a situation that tomorrow now, when she leave you now, if she goes and find another guy now, and the guy is going to be like, let me go and introduce you to my friends. Maybe she might go somewhere with the guy, and somebody is going to know her and be like, I know this girl, she dated one guy, she played him, she did this, she dealt with him. No, she will not want that. So the less faces, the smoother and better the exit. So my brothers, when you see a lady that you have been dating for 3 years, 2 years, and she's just going with you, going with the flow, and whether you introduce her to your people or to your friends, she doesn't care. She's just going with the flow. Just know that that lady, there's a very high probability that her real man is out there. And she's busy introducing herself to his family. And when she comes to you, you're just for play. She has a man out there that she's doing introduction with. She's just waiting for the day that he's going to pop that ring and propose. But in the meantime, it doesn't stop her from chopping your money. She can be with her real man, and she'll be with you just to be chopping the money. Number 6, you will experience this thing that they call no effort celebrating you. And what I mean is this: any win of yours, she is never going to celebrate it as an us winning. She's always going to say, I'm happy for you, congratulations. And sometimes even you'll be like, why do you keep saying you're happy for me? Be happy for us. It's not us that is winning. She's going to be like, sorry, that's not what I meant. And you always have to keep reminding her. Every time you're celebrating something, an achievement, she's always going to say, I'm happy for you, I'm happy for you. But that is because she doesn't see a future with you. And she will never put serious efforts celebrating you. Like, let's say your birthday, or maybe like something eventful happened in your life, maybe a new position at work and everything. You know, most times when you're dating the love of your life, when you're in love with somebody, you know, because for somebody like me, when I'm in love with a man, I'm going to make sure that maybe, let's say you have a birthday, or maybe you have a promotion at work and everything. As soon as I hear that, I'm going to be so happy. And I'm going to throw surprise parties. I'm going to call your friends you will not even know, and they will come, we'll celebrate dinner parties. I'm going to buy you gifts and everything throughout the year. I'm going to be listening. I'll pay attention to what you're saying. Maybe in January, you tell me that, babe, I like this PS5 and everything. Oh, babe, you know, I saw this new watch online and everything. I really love it and everything. And maybe, let's say your birthday is in October or something. I'm going to be listening to you. I'm going to be keen at listening to what you're saying. And everything you tell me, I'm going to be like, okay, he has been talking about PS5. I'll write it down. He has been talking about this watch. I'll write it down. He has been talking about this tracksuit. I'll write it down and everything. Then, when your birthday is about to come, I'm going to go through them, and maybe like I'll get you like maybe like 3 or 5 of those things. And when your birthday comes, I'm going to surprise you and I'll give it to you. Because you are the love of my life. You're the thing that is sweet in me. I love you. So I'll make an effort. But when a woman doesn't love you, when your birthday will come, you guys will not even talk about it until the night before. Sometimes you'll be the one to remind her. You'll be like, oh, I see your birthday tomorrow. What do you want now? I only have $70 for you. So find something that will cost $70. No surprise party, nothing. Because you know women, when we're in love, sometimes even, we'll go to our girlfriends, we'll plan. We'll tell our girlfriends, you know what, my guy's birthday, my mom's birthday is coming. Can we please come together and cook and plan a surprise birthday party for him? One is going to be in charge of decoration, one cooking, one alcohol and everything. Make his home homely. Then we're going to throw him a party and everything, just to make him know that I love and I care about him and that I cherish everything that he is to me. Yes, that's how things are done. Because some men, they spoil their women so much. When their birthday is coming, they're going to buy her this $3,000 handbag. And when your birthday is coming, she's going to go and buy you 1 pack of singlet or 1 pack of boxers somewhere, or socks. Or what you're going to receive in the morning is 1 flimsy message. Happy birthday, the love of my life. You know I love you, right? Happy birthday, may this day be blessed. Love you, bye. And that's it. That's the message you're going to receive. My brother, if on your birthday, your girlfriend only sends you 1 flimsy text or 1 flimsy phone call, or you see her putting no effort, she doesn't love you. Or maybe on her birthday, you're used to spending huge amounts. Let me just give an estimation. Maybe on her birthday, you spend $700. And on her birthday, she goes and spends like $50, like I said. and you get to complain and you're like, man, this is what you got me for my bread and everything, she'll be like, ah, you're the man. A woman is supposed to be spoiled the most. You are a man. Why do you like nagging so much? When a woman does that, bro, she doesn't love you. She is only even doing something because she has you there, like I said, like a spare egg, and she just feels like, okay, I need to do something just to keep him after me, just to keep him in touch. That is the only reason why she's doing those few things that she's doing for you. But to be honest with you, she doesn't love you. So those are some of the tips that I have for you guys out there. Like I said, these are 6. If from these 6 you are able to notice 1 to 3 of this, that lady doesn't love you. You better start putting your leg on another stone, because there's a high probability that you are just a spare tire, just hanging around. That's why she's behaving the way she's behaving. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to go and confront her. No, you guys are only dating. So when you see these tendencies, just start putting your leg on other stones. Just have her there, just at the back of your mind, in case she's playing me. The player is going to play the player. That's how to go about things. But don't just stay there and you see more than 4 to 6 of these things. You're just like saying that, that's just the way she is now. But I believe that she loves me. She tries. We all have our way of doing things. She has a way of doing things. Always making stupid and flimsy excuses. Anyway, it's your own self you're going to shoot in the foot. Me, I gave you my own points. If you want to, take it. If you want to, don't take it. It is your life. It is your business. It is your money. And it is your emotions. All right. Ciao, ciao, ciao.